In this video, I'm going to show you how to perform a goodness of fit test using the Statcrunch. I've already provided videos on how to do this using the TI-84, and but if some of you would prefer to use Statcrunch, so here is a very short video on how to do so. In order to use Statcrunch, you have to enter the data values into Statcrunch. First of all, the observed values will be given to you, so you just enter them in a column format just like this. I just made up a problem with 5 categories, so I have 5 categories. If you're not given the total, just add them up and see what they add up to. Now for the expected value, you will be given percentages. These are the percentages of each category. For example, category 1 is worth 20% of the total, category 2 worth 10% of the total, and so on and so forth. Before you use Statcrunch, you have to enter the expected values into Statcrunch. So you have to do 20% of 240, 20% of the total, which is 48. Then you have to do 10% of 240, which is 24. Then 30% of 240, which is 72. Then 20% of 240, which is 48 again. And then again, we have what? 48. If you add up the expected values, definitely they should add up to 240. And now we're ready to use Statcrunch to find the test statistic and the p-value. So just go to goodness of fit test, chi-square test, select the observed values from this column. Usually it's called variable 1, but I just changed it to observed, and this is expected. And watch, guys, hit compute, and let me show you the output. That's it. This is the test statistic. This is the p-value. As you can see, this p-value, if alpha is 5%, let's say it's more than alpha, so you fail to reject the null hypothesis. And if the claim happened to be in the alternative, then you say there is not enough evidence to support the claim. Your null hypothesis in this question is always, you write this language, the distribution is as claimed, and your alternative hypothesis will be the distribution is not as claimed. So that is how to perform a goodness of fit test using Statcrunch. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to perform an independence test using Statcrunch.